Made in Hollywood.
I saw it last night. Absolutely adorable.
Oh, good.
Do you get a sense of that as you're in the process?
Honestly, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. It's really hard for me to have a biased or unbiased opinion about the film. I knew how like impressed I was the entire time. I was relatively ignorant to the process of animation and how much effort and craftsmanship and artistry goes into every single aspect of the shot. I mean, it was one person's job just to be in charge of the way the Yeti's hair moved while he was moving. I mean, there's like, it's unbelievable the amount of detail that goes into every single shot of this film and work, and I'm just like wildly impressed.
I've done this for a while, and I know hair in animation is a big deal.
Yes,
it's a
it
big
is.
deal.
I've learned a lot about that. Like two people, if like they can't have them hug because it gets all weird. Like it's a big, they use a lot of new technology for this movie in particular, yeah.
Well, besides being adorable, it was really beautiful.
Oh,
just
good.
like
Thank you.
visually, just like kind of stunning.
Stunning.
Yes.
It all kind of lived in like a magic hour that I loved. It was a very nostalgic kind of dusk feeling throughout the film, which I loved.
Now tell me about your take on Yi. Who is she?
Yi is kind of everything that I wanted to see as a kid, as a young girl who was a tomboy and stubborn and curious and like fiercely independent. And a lot of that can isolate you and make you feel like you're not as good as other people or you are different. And that makes you bad for some reason. Because there's, you know, what you see in media, in movies, in TV, in music, plants so many seeds in your mind as a young kid of what you think you can accomplish and who you think that you can be or who you can become. And when you don't see someone who's like you, you think, well, I need to change to be great. And what I love about her is that I think she's going to fill a lot of she's gonna make a lot of young girls and hopefully young boys feel pretty seen, which I think is important.
Yeah, she inspired me.
Oh, good.
I was like, I need to go do some stuff.
Gotta play the violin.
Do you play?
Yeah, I don't at all. No, I actually play the saxophone. This would have been a very weird movie if it was like sax solos in the middle of the like jungle. But yeah.
The music was absolutely beautiful too. It really took me someplace.
I don't know why I said that. It had nothing to do with that, but it's incredible. They did such a great job at making, you know, inspiring a creative outlet as a form of kind of communicating and expressing yourself. And yeah, they did. It's amazing.
I thought also at one point, I thought, wow, this just became a full-blown action movie.
Yes, yes. It was actually different because I'm used to doing, we call them efforts. So there's like efforts when you're actually fighting, like for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, the Marvel show that I worked on for a very long time. And then there's like efforts for like a kid's movie. So the first round of efforts on the film, I'd be like, "Ugh!" Like I was like fighting like a superhero. And they're like, maybe like take it a notch
Maybe a little
less, like you're not a fighter in this movie. But that was funny because there's a whole version of this movie where I'm Quake. Which is funny.
Final question: there's a lot being made about all of the women in charge on this film. Was that important to you? Like,
yeah, I mean it's amazing. What I loved is I didn't really notice. To be honest, I didn't notice until we've kind of started talking about it, and I was like, I would leave all of my sessions feeling this genuine fulfillment and sense of. Just something always felt different when I would leave. You know, a lot of this movie was I went in and recorded in between a lot of shooting my show, which is predominantly male, and a lot of, you know, and I would leave these sessions and be like, why do I feel so filled and feel so seen, feel so good? And it was a lot of that had to do with the fact that it was women running the show, and I felt like, oh, there's an air of not having to explain myself in certain ways that when you're just a woman, you just understand. And it was a really special, you know, project to work on because of that. And you feel that in the film. There's like a warmth to that, I think.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys,
guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MIH TV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.